I'm out here at the barn today. Let's see. It's a beautiful day outside, and I'm excited to talk about this topic because this is something that comes up all the time, and almost everyone that I've spoken to has invested in a coaching program or a business building program or a business coaching program and not gotten results, or not gotten the results they wanted. So one of those two things. Don't put your hand up. Comment below, or just comment here, put yes, I've invested and got burned, or, if you want to put the amount that you invested and got burned, go for it. I think the average amount is probably around $10,000. I know personally in the beginning of my business, I invested in two $10,000 programs that I didn't get results, and there's a couple different reasons why. So I'm going to talk about how to move through this and how to use it for good, and also how to get around the fear of making another investment and really what to look out for. We have women that jump on calls every single week to talk to Allison and Claire about Soul Business Accelerator. And I would say probably 80% say the same thing to us. Yeah, I've been burned. I got burned by a coach, or I did this program and I didn't get any results from it. Now, the sad thing is the industry right now, there's a lot of really good marketers and there's a lot of really good salespeople. And they're actually selling new vulnerable coaches, service-based health practitioners. Can you hear that? That's pigeons. They're actually selling people into programs that are not even right for them. And this is where I have a huge problem. Hence the reason why, if you have worked with us or you have booked a call to talk to my team, you know that we only 100% invite people into our program that we 100% know we can get results for. If we do give you an invitation into Soul Business Accelerator, it's because we know we can get you to 6 figures. Otherwise, we actually refer you elsewhere. And we also have a program guarantee. So we guarantee that you'll earn your investment back during your time inside the program. Otherwise, you get to stay in until you do. So your investment is 100% safe with us. And we do this because we trust ourselves. We have enough of the strategy. I mean, it just freaking works. It works. We have enough proof that it works. We've taken so many business owners to 6 figures. I can't even count anymore. And if you get in there and show up and do the work, you're going to get results. But what we see is the most common reason that people don't get results inside of programs is because, well, one, if they don't show up and do the work, obviously they're not going to get results. But from an industry perspective, a lot of times people aren't ready for the strategy that the coach or the business is trying to sell you into. And this is what happened to me. So I spent $10,000. I will not name the coach because she is actually one of my competitors right now, but for different reasons. We teach completely different strategies. I paid $10,000 to join her program, and it was supposed to be all about how to create a webinar and then a funnel and then run ads to the funnel. But what they didn't tell me was I was at the very beginning stages of my business. I didn't even know my offer. I didn't know if my offer would sell itself. I didn't have any messaging around that. And the big kicker was they were like, great, you need someone to pay to set up all of this tech for you, which I didn't have cash flow yet. So I had no money to reinvest back in my business. I took the $10,000 and put it on a credit card. I didn't even have any clients at this point. And then she was like, and once you get this all set up, you're going to need $100 a day ad budget. $100 a day. That's $100 a day ad budget. So I, of course, did not have that, and I did not have the experience. I wasn't there. Like, the strategy that she teaches is great, and I actually use it in my business now. But once you hit 6 figures and you have cash flow that is predictable, consistent, and sustainable to put back into your business, you should not be doing anything with ads or funnels. Everything that you're doing should be organic, and even not on social media. Get yourself off of social media. Stop writing emails to your list. Stop blogging. Don't worry about webinars. Don't worry about funnels. Don't worry about ads at this point. Just get yourself to 6 figures using external marketing strategies. And the other piece is, don't be afraid if you have made the mistake of investing in the wrong program or you didn't get results. Don't be afraid to reinvest. The biggest mistake I see is people get so scared, they don't want to invest anymore, and they run off and they hide and they disappear. Part of being an entrepreneur is making mistakes. Part of being an entrepreneur is being on the growth and the self-development path. You're going to understand yourself a lot more. Why did you make that decision? Where did you make that decision too hastily? And here are some things that I always say look for when you are getting ready to invest in a coaching program. One, client testimonials. Look for videos, look for client interviews. We have those all over the place. And look for results. What are people saying that their results were inside the program? Also, look for some kind of a program guarantee that your investment is safe with them. I think that's also another really important thing to look for. And then third, make sure that you have a good vibe and you really resonate with the energy of the mentor. I knew this woman was like sketchy. I felt off about her. I felt weird about her. I kind of knew she was lying. I knew she was pushing people into things, but I was like, you know what? I'm just going to ignore these red flags. I'm going to ignore my intuition and I'm going to make this investment anyway. And that's why I got burned. So 9 times out of 10, we actually we know that it's not the right investment or the right program, but we went ahead and did it anyway because we got pressured by the sales team. Yeah. So I hope that was helpful for you. Oh my God, pigeons. I don't like birds. Like, give me all the dogs, the horses, the cats, but not the birds. I hope that this was helpful for you.